Hey, how's it going? It's Monday. It's the Winning Touch podcast. That's all I got. Good night. No, I'm kidding. I do this for half an hour. Where to start? Fiddling around with my mixer, so my new toy that I've yet to effectively use. I mean, I kind of use it. When I say that, I mean I haven't used it with two people yet. But it'll come. And that's okay. I think. Maybe I should randomly push buttons and knobs. No, I think I got it. Just gotta figure out some headphone shit, and then that will work. So, after the weekend, how was the weekend? Besides my realization I don't have a lot to talk about, so I do this anyway. Not bad. I don't know, it wasn't amazing. It's a movie review. That's what I got written down. Went and saw Dark Pheonix. That's about it. I wanted to like it. Overall, it was okay. Kind of a bummer. The storyline was, I don't know, hard to follow. Not really hard to follow, but because it wasn't complicated. But like these shape-shifting aliens came down, like out of nowhere. There was a very, very brief explanation about them. Like Captain Marvel had the shapeshifters, but they were refugees. These guys were basically evil and bulletproof. And that was about it. There was just a pile of them, and Jessica Chastain plays like the leader. She's the queen bee, I guess. She's the Beyonce of the weird shape-shifting aliens. So there's that. She wants to come after Jean Grey because she wants the Phoenix Force. But Jean's busy killing people. So, there was some weird dude on Magneto's side that his superpower was whip hair. Yeah, he had dreadlocks down to his ass, and he'd whip and attack you with them. And then that was it. Never got his name. They might have said his name. I can't remember it. Magneto's other chick with the shaved head, apparently had mind powers. No fucking explanation or anything there. It was just... as far as all that goes, how they fleshed it out, I felt like it fell short. Some good action in it. There's the battle on the train there. That shit was pretty cool. There's a big fight in the streets of New York, which was pretty good. But, I mean, fucking the Beast, Hank McCoy, how useless is that guy? He was like one of the main dudes that didn't do fuck all. He got all aggressive at the end and actually fought, but other than that, he changed shape, jumped around a little bit, talked a whole lot. There's a whole lot of slow, heavy dialogue. There was parts where it dragged and then it kind of jumped, but I'm an X-Men fan, so maybe my expectations were a little too high. Who knows? Yeah. So there's that. I'm clicking things on my screen, so I apologize for that. Like I say, I think I got this going. It's picking up sound, I think. Fuck. 43 episodes. You'd think I'd have this locked down, but I don't. Because I don't work on it, folks. Stop just slapping shit together, huh? I gotta stop slapping shit together. Just here, this'll do it. Push button, plug in, click here. No. God, always looking for the easy answer, huh? Well, I'm a millennial. I'm gonna push another button, see if that changes anything. I don't know. What about that one? What about that one? What about that one? Button pushing John. That's what's happening. So yeah, Dark Pheonix. I can't recommend it. Watch it when it comes out on whatever thing. Just watch it at home. It was alright. Not to crap on the actors. Sophie Turner is a badass. Fan of Jessica Chastain. McAvoy's great. That's about all. That's the breakdown. It's done. Yeah. That's all. I could spoil some shit, but there's not much to spoil. Me and my daughter were waiting around for a end credit scene, but we waited for a little while and said, screw it. Not going to wait that long. Usually find those on YouTube anyway. I don't think there is one. There's a little hint thing at the end. Little hinty hint, but it's not after the credits. So it's not a post-credit scene. Or after-credit scene. Or whatever you want to call it. I have lines on my face. Oh, I really got shit to talk about. I talk about what I watch on TV. And work. Work is moving on. Yeah, there was UFC 238. I didn't catch every single fight. I fell asleep on the couch for the main event. But Cejudo won, so that's cool. And there's the yawn, the first one of the night. Again, recording early, but I still do it. Maybe I'm just fat and old, and I gotta sleep all the time. Do have gray hair. One that I'm aware of. And it taunts me. And it shows up in the mirror. And of course, it sticks out more than the rest. I don't mean like visually. I mean it's a physical like, I like that shit. And it waves at me and it says, hey. It's like a mini Father Time. Just tapping me on the shoulder. Hey. Just probably get things checked out. You know, feeling like he used to. I don't know. I'm not that old, but fuck. Not what I used to be. It happens, right? Where was I? I fucking wander, don't I? Yeah, UFC 238. Good fights. Valentina Shevchenko fucking killed a guy. Holy shit. She was fighting Jessica I. For those who don't know, that's the women's 125-pound division. They call it flyweight, I believe. Valentina Shevchenko, I think that's how you say it, is from one of those near Russia countries, a stan. Kazakhstan or Zazakhstan or Mazakhstan, or I should shut up in case one of those people hears this and finds me, because they're tough as nails. Scariest white people, folks. Scariest white people. And Valentina will kill you with one hand. Or 1 foot. Yep. Jessica I was laying down for a while. It was one of the nastiest head kicks I've seen. I watch a lot of it. It was fucking bad. So yeah. God damn it. I need a nap. I'm going to drink some prune juice. And then I'm going to watch my stories. Isn't that old people stuff? You know, like wear a blanket. Like get the blanket, put it over, and they just drape it over. They always have a blanket. Then like eat mush. Like a gray, beige mix of something. because it's got everything they need, but they don't have to chew it. Fuck out of here. Well, maybe that's what this one's about. This podcast is about aging. Yep, that's what this is. So, pushing 40 physically. And, yep, mentally I'm younger. So there's that. And yeah, so holy shit, this is going nowhere. What did I do this weekend? I know what I did. I've been watching these Gary V videos. Not all of them, because it's a bit much. But he does a series called Trash Talk. It's fun. He goes around garage sailing, and he picks up things. He's got a good eye for collectibles and shit for some reason. I guess he's just done it for a while. He turns around and he sells the stuff on eBay. Yeah, eBay. When was the last time we talked about eBay? I know, right? So, I figured, screw it. I got a ton of free time. I mean, there's stuff I could have done, but anyway, I had some free time. It was gorgeous out, so I went for a drive. I went to, actually two of them. I found one inadvertently that I wasn't looking for. It was actually like one of those town ones in a tiny little place where the whole town's just an intersection. They have 5 houses and a church and a convenience store, I think, and a pub, of course. Don't forget that. So yeah, there's that. So I stopped there. There was a bunch of little things. I got one thing there that I don't think's gonna sell. I bought it on a whim. It wasn't expensive. But one of the things I've seen this YouTube guy find and do pretty well with was like stuffed animals. Yeah. You can get like vintage stuffed animals. And if they still have the tags and they're good shape, you can sell them to collectors. So the second garage sale I went to was the one I was looking for that I looked up. It's about 20 minutes away, but like I said, it was awesome. It was all back road driving. Really nice out. So I went and I had like an idea of what I was looking for. Kind of getting the ideas from the videos. You know, stuffed animals or toys or collectible pins or cards. There's a box of vintage stuffed animals. So I'm like, get out of town. So I bought those. Entire box. There's like 13 of them for $10. Probably overpaid, but whatever. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to get out. I wanted to find something. And I wanted to put it up. And that's what I did. Spent some time while the UFC was on and sat there and snapped pictures of them. And you do everything from a goddamn phone. I uploaded the eBay app. I'd been on there before, so I just kind of re-logged in. And I did it all with my phone on the app. And again, this is probably old guy talk. Everybody's going, yeah, everybody. Yeah, no kidding. That's why we have them plastered to our faces all the time. But yeah, I took the pictures. I did the little write-ups. I put the prices in and chose the shipping for it all. Just sitting on the couch. Nothing sold yet, but it's only been a day, so don't be a dick. Yeah. It was kind of fun. I got off my ass and did something and got the idea from a YouTube guy. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's Gary V. Trash Talk. I think he's got like 5 episodes now. It's pretty cool. He does very well. We'll see what happens with mine. If I make money, I'll do it again. If I don't, I probably won't do it again. But it was cool. Got up and got out. Enjoyed the sun. Stopped off at the old hometown there and grabbed some lunch. It was good. It was a wrap and chili. So that's exciting. Other than that, I kind of sat around, did some shit at the house, went for a walked the good old Island Lake. I'd say I put up pictures, but I didn't. So there's that. I still love doing that walk. They say it's actually healthy for you to get out and be in nature. So God damn it, I got out and I got in nature. Water break. Ugh. So yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I'm finding less and less I have shit to talk about. I could spill the beans on a bunch of shit, but I don't want to. I don't know. If I'm swallowing and stuff, I've something going on with my neck, my throat, my friggin' throat, the front of my neck. I don't know where the word came from. So there's that, and it doesn't really hurt. It hurts if I like stretch it in certain ways. It's not like I have a cold or a flu sore throat. It's like I pulled a muscle. So I went to the walk-in and sat there for a long time, as I expected. There's only one nurse practitioner there. So, yeah, I went and saw her, and she's like, okay, well, you're not swollen, and this and that. She's like, take Advil. I didn't have any. I wasn't buying any, so I didn't take it. But I remember being at work, and this is going to sound fucking weird, but I was down on a treadmill, because everything on a treadmill is down near your fucking ankles. I was working on some shit, and I got up, and it felt like and I heard almost like your knuckles cracking. I was like, ow, right up in my neck, along the front. It hurt. So I kind of poked at it and felt it. I thought I felt like a lump, but not 100% sure. And so it was like, it kind of bugged me for the rest of the day. I'm like, all right. I think it happened on last Thursday. And yeah, so I got my ass to the nurse there on the weekend, was it the next day? It might have been fucking Tuesday on to Wednesday I did it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Thursday I went. I'm pretty sure I took the day off because I was worried about it. I got down to the nurse. Yeah, that was it. That's the day I went to the clinic. But anyway, I did that. And so yeah, when I stretch around, and if I drink coffee, it bothers me. I yawn. Wow. Darn tootin' hootin' bootin'. Shit, I don't know. I get in my own head about it. What if it's cancer? What if it's cancer? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't think it is. Got a call today from the X-ray place, because the doc there at the walk-in clinic gave a application or whatever you want to call it for ultrasound, I guess. So I'm going in 2 weeks to have it checked out. That's your free healthcare, folks. That's the Canadian health system. This is the thing the U.S. talks about, how much better it is. Some people do. No, not really. I'm booking this thing for 2 weeks. What something's actually wrong with me? What if something's actually wrong with me? Well, if I get actually hurt and it really bothers me, I go to a merge. When you go to a merge, you sit there for 2 hours. They call you. You sit in another spot for probably an hour. And they call you into another room where you wait. And they do some bullshit tests. And they check you out. And then you go to another room and you might lay down. And then they're going to take your blood, do a CT scan. And that shit takes about 4 hours. And another fucking God knows how long for the fucking results. Yeah. So that's how that goes. There's your free healthcare, folks. I spent a good 4 hours in the hospital last year. Friggin' I had some virus effects thing. I don't know. That was intelligent. Good thing I'm trying to talk. Jesus Christ. So yeah, and I was driving down the road, going down the highway, doing 110, 120, and my vision got all blurry, and my hands started to get numb, so I pulled over, found somewhere to park, freaked out, called an ambulance that I had to pay for, so, again, free healthcare. And yeah, they brought me to the shitty Brampton hospital. It's probably the closest one. And again, waiting room 2 hours. Bring me in, roll me around on it. It was stupid. And I wasn't that bad off. I could still kind of function. I didn't want to look at anything because I had this super light sensitivity. This shit's happened like 4 times. Twice while I was driving. But yeah, it was at least 4 hours in Brampton. Took my blood and did the CT scan, and so I finally called somebody to pick me up. I had to bring up 2 people so somebody could drive the vehicle back. I just left. I was there for at least 4 hours. And I went up to the desk front reception thing. I'd been moved around. I didn't know where the hell I was anymore. So I just went in and I was like, here's my name, blah, blah, blah. Do I have my results? No. I won't be in for a while. You can sit and wait. I was like, well, I'm going. It's been 4 hours. I was sitting there, I moved around. I don't think I was ever in an actual room until I got the scan. The scan itself took maybe 10 minutes. And yeah, I was sitting on the floor for a good part of it. So were a lot of other people. So there's your free healthcare, folks. There it is. I'm not a political commentator. I'm not trying to stir up shit. This is my experience. And it's a lot of other people's too. So I don't think I'm going out on a limb saying there might be a better way. Or pump more money into it. I don't know. Maybe less people go to the hospital if they don't have to. What's the answer? What is the answer? So that's my hospital story. Yeah, there's that. Maybe it's just, again, getting older, I gotta take care of myself a little better. Fucking Christ. I don't want to end this off early, but it's a whopping 23 minutes. Feels like a lot longer. Isn't that weird about time? Yeah, actually, maybe it's because we're getting a lot more sunlight. I think that's it, though. It's not just me seeing how time's flying by. I was just talking to somebody. I went to the store and they're saying the same thing. Oh my God, it's 8 o'clock already? And it's like still daylight, which we're not too used to in this part of town. When I say this part of town, I mean Ontario, Canada. We spend 99% of the year in dark, cold. It warms up. It goes up to about 30 for an hour or two, and then it snows again. At least that's what it fucking feels like. That's why when you see on the side of a truck or something that says Ontario grown vegetables, it's actually pretty impressive. We don't have a huge climate for it. So there's that. I'm reaching here. Holy fuck am I reaching? Shit, I don't know. What did I do? Drove around today. Did some bullshit work. Preventative maintenance. Tomorrow I got some silly work too. But I'm okay. I'm good. Got my vacation request. I'm going to hand that in. Probably do that first thing. Or maybe I'll bang out the other 2 jobs and I don't know. I'm fucking tuned out. I don't give a shit about the job. I don't. So yeah, why don't I go on record on the internet and talk about it? Oh well, unless I go up and say I'm quitting, they can't do shit, can they? Maybe. Oh well. Yeah, I'm tuned out. I've tried. Some people say you gotta try harder and keep going, and yeah, building your own business or something maybe. When you're the chump employee, just slugging away, and all your hard efforts and communication attempts and attempts to change things or make them better fucking get ignored. Oh God, I sound like such a whiner. The paycheck's decent, but after a while they see the same shit over and over. Yeah. This wheezy little wiener fucking ahead of things. Fucking. Hell. I think I'm done. That's about all tonight. Good night, folks. Bye-bye.